Welcome to Fatima Fertilizers Company Limited, Sadikabad. Every company has a set of core values that sets the priorities of the company. The core values of Fatima Fertilizer Company Limited are epitomized and reflected in all our transactions and interactions. Congruence to these values has been a part of our business strategy. These are bound in the very fabric of our organization and shaped by organizational processes, procedures, and practices. Health, safety, environment, and CSR are the topmost core value of Fatima Fertilizer. Other major values include valuing people, integrity, innovation, teamwork, customer focus, and excellence. Fatima Fertilizer Company Limited is a fully integrated fertilizer complex of nitrophosphate, calcium ammonium nitrate, and urea situated at Mukhtargarh, Sadikabad, District Rahim Yar Khan, Punjab, Pakistan. The site has a production capacity of around 1.3 million tons of fertilizer per annum with 500,000 metric tons of urea per annum, 420,000 metric tons of calcium ammonium nitrate per annum, and 360,000 metric tons of nitrophosphate per annum. The plant is operated on state-of-the-art technology and world-class safety standards in order to ensure safety for all. At the entry gate, you will be given a visitor card that you should show security personnel for letting you in. This visitor card should be handed back to the security on your return. Before you enter the facility, it is mandatory that you know about the site safety rules and various chemicals that are being used in fertilizers manufacturing and understand the means, methods, and measures that are required for your own safety. This video has been developed to communicate these measures to you so that you can protect yourself against any emergency situation and ensure your safety. Watching this video is mandatory for all those visitors entering the plant for the first time. Fatima Fertilizer believes that HSE is as much important as production. Fatima Fertilizer is committed to conduct its business in a manner that protects the health and safety of its employees, contractors, other stakeholders involved, and community. In order to achieve this objective, FFL not only arranges adequate trainings, but also provides all necessary and appropriate safety equipment that ensures the safety of working personnel. To ensure safety of all individuals, we manage our operations with world-class HSE systems. Fatima Fertilizer site has well-established process safety management proven system and is a OSHA-compliant site. Fatima Fertilizer plant site has also won many national and international awards in HSE, which comprises Gold Award for Health and Safety by Royal Society for the Prevention of Accidents, ROSPA, United Kingdom Green Office Certification by WWF Pakistan, and International Safety Award by British Safety Council, United Kingdom. Various international forums through prestigious HSE awards have also appraised our commitment towards HSE. FFL has enforced world-class safety rules at all of its plant and offices. Cardinal rules are the condition of employment at FFL. If found in violation, you could be penalized or evicted from the facility. Following are the rules applicable to all without fair. Engaging or provoking horseplay or fighting within company premises is a non-tolerable offense. Weapons, intoxicants, alcoholic beverages, and illicit drugs or person under the influence of drug is strictly prohibited at FFL administrated areas. Licensed and FFL authorized drivers are allowed to drive at Fatima site premises. It's mandatory to follow all traffic norms. That is, wear seatbelt, follow speed limit, etc. Use of cell phone while driving or inside plant battery limits is strictly prohibited. It is mandatory to abide dress code policy. Wearing of area or job-specific PPEs is mandatory. Sleeping inside plant premises is unpardonable offense. Smoking is not allowed at the plant site or offices except at designated smoking areas. Compliance of permit to work and low-tow procedure for all isolations is mandatory. Disabling safety-critical and security devices without written authorization is unpardonable offense. It is mandatory to report all incidents. Violation of cardinal rules is a non-pardonable offense and could lead to reprimand or separation from job. Loose clothing is not allowed inside the plant operating areas because these can get entangled in machines and can cause a serious accident. Shirts should be tucked in. Sleeves should be buttoned, and half-sleeve shirts are also not allowed. Local loose dresses are allowed only for drivers. Smoking is strictly prohibited inside the plant premises except for designated locations. Do not throw any combustibles like gloves, cloth, etc. into any ashtrays as these can catch fire. Throw these in the designated trash drums only. Mobile phones are not allowed inside the plant operating premises. If you are carrying a phone, please deposit it at the building office before going into area and collect it upon your return. Violation is subjected to incident report and mobile phones can also be confiscated. Please wear seatbelt while traveling on the car. This is a mandatory requirement. It is appreciable that a person sitting at back seat of car wears a seatbelt. Similarly, use of helmet while riding a motorcycle is mandatory. Pedestrians must be careful while walking on roads and should travel on their right side in the yellow marked areas on the main roads. Road network marked with yellow and white lines are PPE's free road. But you must wear PPEs while entering any operating areas or PTW road. Speed limit for driving inside the plant and township premises is 25 kilometers per hour, whereas it is 40 kilometers per hour at the access road, Chinatown Road, between township and plant. In order to reach safe locations or assembly points, in case of an emergency, it is imperative that you know and understand plant layout and access roads. For this purpose, we are going to show you views from all four sides of the plant. You are requested to memorize these views, or at least those areas where you will be working or visiting. Towards the eastern corner of the plant, there is a security checkpost and main plant entry gate. Record of all personnel entering this plant and township is kept here. Before you enter the plant via RFID gate, towards your left, you will see the administration building. It houses FFL's administration team. If the employee that you are visiting sits in this building, then you should not go beyond this building or into any other area. Towards the east side of the plant, CCR1, there is a main workshop and a warehouse. Towards the southwest side of the plant, PHNS 1 and 2 are located from where urea, NP, and CAN are packed in bags and shifted through trucks and rail cars all over the country. CCR1 contains the DCS of all North units and offices of operations, process and project engineering, and instrument personnel. Complex containing ammonia, urea, Na, and O&U are located at the north side of the plant and referred as north plants of complex. At further west, there are 5 evaporation ponds with total capacity of 700,000 cubic meters. At the west corner of the plant, ammonia double-walled storage tank is situated with a total capacity of 5,000 metric tons, surrounded by a dike to hold any unforeseen spill. This tank has been developed on state-of-the-art technology and have multiple layers of protection. NA storage tank is located at southeast side. CCR2 is located at south side of complex. CAN and NP units are located at south side of complex. In case of leakage, the chemicals used can be harmful to humans. For example, ammonia gas leakage in significant quantity is in the form of a white cloud. This gas adversely affects eyes and throat, causing difficulty in breathing. Please remember that all of this is being shared with you as a precaution. Otherwise, safety procedures and safe work practices in place at FFL ensure that there is no leakage of ammonia or any other chemical. Apart from leakages, there are fire hazards associated with different gas streams and chemicals, which can easily aggravate and cause serious damages. There are two types of emergencies. Level 1, an emergency in which the effect of that emergency stays within plant premises. Alarm coding for Level 1 emergency is 5 seconds up and 5 seconds down for a total duration of 90 seconds. Second type of emergencies is Level 2 emergencies. The effect of the emergency will go outside the plant premises. Alarm coding for Level 2 emergency is 15 seconds up and 15 seconds down for a total duration of 150 seconds. That is conducted on every Thursday by sounding emergency sirens at 1100 hours. You do not need to respond to these sirens and continue your job, as these are only intended for checking the response of equipment. As soon as the emergency is over, all clear sirens will be sounded, which you can hear at the back. All the personnel going back to operating areas must get the fresh work permit for their jobs. One of the most important safety equipment is the safety shower. If exposed, you can wash away the harmful chemicals from your body and eyes with the help of safety shower. Press the bottom lever and wash and rinse your eyes for at least 15 to 20 minutes. Please make sure to wash your body for at least 15 to 20 minutes. Before performing any job at the plant, you must obtain the work permit from FFL PTW authorized employee. This is one of the most important procedures at FFL for prevention of accidents. Any violation of this procedure is classified as a safety incident and is dealt with as per company policies. All workers will take the work permit for any job and display it conspicuously at the job location. You may start your work after it has been displayed in the area. While erecting a scaffolding structure, use of full body safety harness is mandatory. It has to be properly fixed to a suitable anchor point. Working at heights without wearing a full body safety harness or hookup is considered a safety incident. You can see the proper method of shifting tools to and from a high scaffolding or platform. Climbing up or down the ladders while carrying objects in hand is strictly prohibited. Barrication of area while erecting or dismantling scaffolding is also mandatory. Only Fatima Fertilizer tested and authorized equipment is allowed to be used. In case you are carrying any personal electrical equipment, please get it tested and tagged by Fatima Fertilizer Electrical Section. Your host will facilitate to handle all such requirement. Personal laptops are excluded from this testing. All incidents are recorded and investigated in order to avoid reoccurrence. For this, it is imperative that you report all accidents to FFL employees. In case of an injury, inform FFL employee immediately so that first aid can be administered right away. For this reporting, you must remember the following telephone numbers. Shift Coordination Engineer 2155 or 2229. Medical Center number 5555. Fire Station number 3333. First Aid Post number 2222. The township residents are advised to follow their role statements during emergency. As soon as you hear emergency siren in township, please proceed towards an assembling point. In case you are inside your accommodation, please stay inside. And in case ammonia reaches your room, use a wet towel to breathe. Your safety is our priority. Have a safe visit at Fatima Fertilizer.
So we give highest priority to safety at site. That's why our slogan is safety first, and we really mean it. So I again warmly welcome you to this site and wish that your stay with us will be comfortable and safe, and hope to see you again at Fatima Fertilizer. So all the best. Thank you very much.